you want to know some intriguing facts and maybe even a few lies about this beautiful, charming town called Prescott, Arizona? Let's go. Hello everyone, I'm Carlo, your Prescott, Arizona realtor. If you're coming from out of town or out of state, or you're selling your house here in Prescott, or if you would like some more information about this quirky place, don't forget to call me, draw me a line, send me an email. I'll be very happy to help. Did you know that Prescott was capital of Arizona from 1964, then went to Tucson, back to Prescott, and finally to Phoenix. Why did they pick Prescott? Because of its strategic location, the mild climate, great cell phone coverage. Well, no, actually, that's kind of a joke. Yeah. And abundant resources. Let me show you some more. Prescott hosts the oldest rodeo in the world. In fact, it dates back to 1888. It's not just a tourist attraction here, it's a lifestyle. And it attracts cowboys and cowgirls from all around the states. And of course, when is it? 4th of July weekend. In the 1900s, there was a huge fire that destroyed most of downtown Prescott, including Whiskey Row that had over 40 saloons. The locals, however, they literally dragged the bar out of the palace, the oldest establishment in Arizona. And the following day, they were already back serving drinks. That's called resilience. Oh yeah. Prescott Courthouse Plaza was built in 1916, but in these grounds, there were a lot of things happening in the oldies, from political rallies to old-fashioned shootouts. You know, that kind of stuff. Now, the Courthouse Plaza, it's used for concerts in summertime, car shows, not really car shows, but they do cold days outside in the park, it's so beautiful. I'm not sure about that either, non sono sicuro, forse. Art shows, chili cook-offs, Mother's Day here, it's wonderful, there is so much going on. It's a great place to hang out, enjoy the day here in Prescott. It's the center of Prescott. Behind me is the modern Whiskey Row, but it was always like that. In fact, late 1800, early 1900, Whiskey Row was home of the infamous Red Light District. Yeah, you heard right, Red Light District. Yes. Well, you know, minor cowboys, railroad workers, they had to get some yes. They had to get some entertainment. So there was gambling, there was saloons, and a brothel. Now, some of those buildings are actually still standing. Did you know that? Did you know that we're famous people staying here in Prescott? We got two historic hotels, the Asiampa and the St. Michael. At those hotels, people like Clark Gable, George O'Keeffe, even President Goober. Oh, no, scusatemi, no, mi sono sbagliato. President Hoover stayed here. However, the Asiampa Hotel is said to be haunted. So if you decide to stay there, stay at your own risk. I hope you enjoyed this quick episode on the history of Prescott. Some quirky things, some true facts, some maybe not so true facts, who knows? But all we know is Prescott is a wonderful place to live. If you enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one. So long.